Hey, what's going on, guys? So my name is Abdul Kadir and welcome to my YouTube channel. So this is the part 3 of our pet website, and in this video we will create the activities and exercise section and the pet food section. So if you are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe. So let's move on to the part 3, which is food and activities section. So now we need to create the main tag. So after the header tag, let add the main tag, then add the class mob-pad, and let me open the screen. So now you will, on the right side, you will see the output. So create a div and give it a class equal to container and p-5. Then after this, create a section inside this div section and give it a class dark gray text, and in this section create a row. So create a div and give it a class is equal to row, and then we need to create the column. So create a div and give it a class is equal to col-lg-6. So it's a 6-column div. Then we will add h2 heading, then give it classes and add some text: premium pet food manufacturer. So it will look like this. And after the heading, let me create some space. We need to create another column row. So mob-3 and give it a div and give it a class equal to col-lg-6. Inside this we need to create another row and give it a column. Div class is equal to col-2 p padding right-5. Then we have an icon fa shield. So it will look like this. And after this column we need to create another column. So div and give it a class is equal to col-xl-9 col-100-9. Then we have the h5, give it a class onward port and exceptional quality. So we need to create 3 more icons. So this is a 2 column and this is 10 column. So and this is inside the row and this is inside the 6 column div. So after the column end, let me just check there. So the column will end here. Now we need to create another column, div class equal to col-lg-6 and give it grid row, similarly that we done before, and row. Then we need to create a 2 column div and give it a class equal to col-2 and padding at 5. Then we have the icon fa-user-circle. Then we have a 10 column div and we have the h5 heading made by experts. So this column will end here. Now after this column we need to above, yep, this is the row end. So we have 6 column div and this is inside the row, and this is the 6 column div and this is the section. So this is the row. Now we need to create another row. Let me just confirm it. So yep, we need to create another row above and div class equal to row, color style is equal to color, and then we have create another div inside this and give it a 6 column div. Then inside this 6 column div we have a row, then we have the 2 column div. So div and give it a class is equal to col-2 and padding at 5. Then we have the icon So it will look like this. Now below the 2 column div, we need to create the 10 column div. Class equal to code-xl-9. Then we have heading h5. So this row will end here, and this column. Now we need to create another 6 column div called -lg-6, and inside this we have a row similarly. Then we need to create a 2 column div class equal to code-2. Then we have the font awesome icon, and after this 2 column div we need to create another column, so class equal to column. Similarly for the heading, so optimal temperature. So this side is done. Now we need to add the picture, so this will end here and this row will end here, and this is the 6 column div, right? And we need to create another 6 column div for the picture. So create a div and give it a class equal to code-lg-6. Then image tag image-float, give it a class and add the source and simple picture. So our premium food fat food section is done now. Now this will end here and this section end here. So this is a pet food section, and we have a row, then we have a 6 column div, and we have 6 column div, 6 column for the image, then we have 6 column for the heading and icons. We have 2 rows, so in each row we have 6 column div, and inside this we have a row, and we have icon and some text. So this is the pet food section. Now below this we need to create the activities and exercise section. So then give it a div and give it a class is equal to row margin bottom 5, padding top 5 and padding bottom 5, and give it id is equal to about. Then we need to create a div, and this is the 7 column div. We need to add picture here, image id is equal to image1, and give it a source. So let me refresh the page. Now we need to give it a class equal to image-float, so it will look nice. Then after the sample image for, so the 7 column div, now we need to create the 5 column div, and margin top 5, text as center. Then we have the heading, activities, and in span we give it logo colors, so it will give the orange color like activities and exercise. So it will look like this now. Now after the heading we need to create p tag and give it a class equal to margin bottom 4, margin top dash 3, and give it a color. Then some the lorem with some text, some dummy text. So after the paragraph we create another div and give it a class is equal to row, and create a column. Div class is equal to code-md-12, and inside this we have anchor tag and give it a class btn-md primary, and give it a id is equal to home. Then view more, similarly for the another button, and give it a book now. So we have 2 buttons. So now activities and exercise section. So this is, we'll start from, there is mistake, so add colon. So our activities and exercise section is also done. We have 7 column div where we have picture, then we have the 5 column div where we have heading and some text, then we have row where we have 2 buttons. So that's it for this video, and I will see you in the next video.